Hi, BookTube. It's Gina. I'm positioned a little oddly here because I wanted to show you something before we get started. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, this is my middle grade March sweatshirt. I bought some swag. Yay! So I've been waiting for this to come in the mail and it showed up today. So I will now be doing my middle grade March TBR. This is so exciting. I love middle grade books. I love March because there are so many fun readathons and events going on. So this video will be my TBR for middle grade March. I will link the announcement video from Krista at Books and Jams down below so that if you're not familiar with what the prompts are, you can take a look at that video. They've got 5 prompts plus a group read, and I've got a couple other books that I'm going to try to get to. So let's get started. Here's my pile. First, the group read is a book called Pony, which I've got on hold at the library, a Kindle edition. And so I'm hoping and planning to read that along with the group when the library hold comes in. And hopefully it will be soon. The 5 prompts are... the first one is contemporary. Sorry, I'm a little bit frazzled today. I actually just got back from a little bit of vintage book shopping down at my favorite used bookstore. And you guys, I bought some books. And you can't see behind me, but I've got like piles of things. I've got my March Mystery Madness pile here. I've got my middle grade March pile here. I've got my books I just bought here that are going to need to be put away. So it's a little chaotic right now. So I'm going to take a breath and jump into my middle grade March TBR. The first prompt is a contemporary book. And for this, I am going to read The Bewitching of Aveline Jones. Sorry, there's a cat down here. It's going to be one of those days today. By Phil Hickes. I read The Haunting of Aveline Jones last year and loved it. I bought this one at the same time. I was thinking I would read this in October because they are rather spooky books. But I don't have a ton of contemporary middle grade, so I thought this one would be fun for middle grade March, and I know I'm going to enjoy it. Next prompt is read a book that is older than you, and you guys know I really like vintage books and I like classic books. So these are actually quite a few of these books are going to meet that criteria. But for this one, I'm going to go with Ballet Shoes by Noel Streatfeild. This was one of the books that I got when I did the BookTube spin with Rick McDonnell. If you're not familiar, he does a fun BookTube game where he spins a wheel, and whatever number he picks, you've made a list, and you read the book that you have put on your list that matches up with that number. My brain is just not working today. And Ballet Shoes was one of those. I have another one coming up too. And this is one I've owned for a while, and it's looks like a very... Oh, this is also Orphans. 3 extraordinary orphans destined for greatness. So this is also possibly good for the next prompt, which is an orphan main character. But for that one, I'm going to go with Daddy Longlegs by Jean Webster. And this one was recommended to me by my friend who's also named Gina, and she actually sent me this copy. Wasn't that nice? So sweet, so much fun to get book mail. So this is about an orphan who is an older orphan. It sounds like she's getting ready to go off to college, and someone offers to pay for her college with the only requirement being that she write him letters periodically. So this one sounds like a lot of fun. So that I'm going to read for the orphan main character. The next prompt is a book with 5 or more words in the title. And for this one, I'm going to go with The Family from One End Street. Isn't that a cute cover? I heard about this one in Bookworm, which is a memoir that I just recently read, and she talked all about the books that she read as a child, and this is one of the ones that she listed and loved. And so I bought this, and it's perfect for middle grade March. So that is my 5 or more words in the title prompt. And then lastly, the last prompt is a book with an Asian setting or a character that is Asian. And for this one, I don't have a hard copy. I'm going to read Listen Slowly by Than Lee, or Lay. I apologize, I don't know exactly how to pronounce that last name. It is, I'll put a picture up right here. You'll probably all recognize this because it was flying around BookTube a few years ago when it came out. And it sounds like it's about a Vietnamese girl who is maybe sent back to Vietnam to spend time with her family there. I don't know exactly, I can't remember, but I'll pop a picture up here for that one. So those are the prompts that I'm planning to read. And then I'm gonna read for sure Matilda by Roald Dahl. This was the other BookTube spin book that I picked. And so I do want to read this, and I love this edition because it's got these fun illustrations in it. I love that. Look at these are so cute, by Quentin Blake. So I'm going to read Matilda. So this is my pile of for sures. Well, knock on wood. For sure, I'm going to read. Who knows? You know me, I don't like to put a lot of pressure on myself. And then I do have some more. The next one I'm hoping I will get to is this beautiful copy of Linnets and Valerians by Elizabeth Goudge, which I'm really excited to read and have heard really good things about. This was another gift from my friend Gina. She sent me a book box a while ago with like a big stack of books, which was such a delightful treat. So this is on my I will probably read list. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hardcover or paper books plus 2 on my Kindle. Which should not be a problem because even though I am planning to read some mysteries for March Mystery Madness, sorry, there's another cat back there. These middle grade books are quick reads, right? They're short and they tend to go pretty quickly. So I think I will be able to get through all of these. I'm not sure if I'm being overly optimistic, but I think I'll be able to get to all of them. All right, well, that is my TBR for middle grade March. I'm very excited about it, and I will talk to you all later.